have a secret room for the mutant animals they find in the sewers. I hear if you take off your mask in there, the stink will burn off your nose hairs. I really hope I get invited. Sorry, sweaty palms. Put on your double shoes, people. It's time to party. Yo, Polly, girl Jordan, all Jordan, Kyle, Chad. Come on here, on here. The last two invites go to Joy and Jen. We can probably stop holding hands now. I don't get it. How could Chandler not invite us? I loaned him a pencil in math class and held the bathroom door open for him. And I made eye contact with him every day. Like this. Who wouldn't want this face at a party? Hi, Lincoln. Lori. Hey, Lori. Thanks for telling me about the job opening here. Guess what? I literally got hired. Now I can buy a new dress for the big dance this Friday. The theme is romance under the sea. And Bobby and I are the sea king and queen. It's gonna be the greatest night ever. Oh, that's work. That's on the lead. That's on the lead. Coming. Oh, I almost forgot. Employees get free tokens every shift. You guys can have mine. Thanks, Clyde. Check it out. Free tokens for Lori. Lori.
50 points.
Woohoo! Wow, way to go, Clyde. I'm saving my tickets to buy Lori that bobblehead thing. Oh, I hope she doesn't already have one. Are you going to be okay with Lori working here? As long as I don't see her, hear her, or smell her, sure. Here you go, free pizza and two beers. Just my way of saying thanks for helping me get this job. La 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 la. Hey, Larry. It's Lincoln, the guy who held the bathroom door for you. I don't remember that. Hey, did I just see you get free pizza? Yeah, my sister works here. Yeah, that must be nice. Here, why don't you take it? Really? Thanks. Hey, Laura gave me that pizza. I was going to put it in my scrapbook. Clyde, if we give Chandler all our freebies for Lori, he might invite us to a sewage party after all. Brilliant. Made with the play. You got that right? This was up your nose, wasn't it?
Game over. Insert one token to continue playing.
Oh, man. Hey, Chandler, need some tokens? Sweet, thanks, Larry. I'll grab us some free drinks. Here you go. Anything for the brother who helped me get this job. Cheers! Hey, you guys are all right. You know, I'm having a birthday party this Friday. It's your birthday? I had no idea. Me neither. I didn't know you were having a party at the sewage treatment plant. I mean, wherever your dad works. Clyde, why don't we let Chandler finish what he was saying? Yeah, so my party. You guys totally have to go. I'll bring the invites tomorrow. Meet here after school? Yeah, cool. Whatever. Here it comes. Play cool. Cool is my middle name. Chandler, buddy, how's it going? Hey, dude. You got any more free tokens? What? Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Where are the invitations? He probably just forgot. He's got a lot on his mind planning a big sewage party and all. Hey, guys, I almost forgot. To ask for 3 root beers, can you get us some from your sister? What's with this guy? Be patient, Clyde. I'm sure we're gonna get our invitations. Hey, Lori, can you spare some root beers for my friends? Some Sorry, Lincoln. I gotta call it on the free stuff. I don't want to get in trouble with my boss. I get it. I know how your boss is. I remember how tough he was when I talked to him about hiring you. And sorry it took so long. The soda machine exploded. Almost looks like a sewer backed up in there.
Yeah, sad story, Larry.
Hey, I almost forgot.
We love a pizza. Half pepperoni, half meatball. Thanks, dude.
Sure, dude. Not a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Root beers are one thing, but a pizza is too much. I know. I'm sorry. I mean, if anyone knows how hard it is to get you a job, it's me. Are we really doing this? Doing what? Here's your pizza, guys. Hey, Chandler, may I invite you to have a slice?
Thanks, dude.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Some pepper flakes would be great.
All my clever hints and nothing. Maybe we should just ask him for the invitations. Clyde, if we're too pushy, he might uninvite us. Let's just keep playing it cool. You're right, Larry. How's got me doing it?
2 tickets? Oh, man. I really wanted that ukulele, but it costs $500. You guys, give me yours. That's all you got?
498, 499. Clyde, give Chandler your tickets. What? No way. I almost have enough for Louis' Bubble and Pig. According Ben was cupbearer gifts Lincoln. Focus on the invitations. We're so close that I can feel it. Here, Chandler. You can have my tickets.
Sweet. Guys, I can't believe I forgot. I promised to bring home some garlic nuts.
No more, Lincoln. And don't give me that you got me this job baloney. It's not gonna work. Lori, please! I promise this is the last time. Clyde and I really want to go to this kid's party, and if we don't give him everything he wants, we could lose our invitations, which technically we don't even have yet. Lincoln, you're literally babbling.
Oh, get back to work.
Fine. Now leave me alone.
You rock, Cloud. Later. Oh, one more thing. Right, the marinara dipping sauce. No, please.
Yes!
Remember, it's my birthday, so you should bring presents.
Eee! I'm gonna play with sewage. We're gonna play with sewage. Looking good. Hey, ready for a dance? You're not wearing that, are you? I'm not going to the dance. My boss is making me work tonight to pay for all the free stuff I gave you. Instead of romance under the sea, I'm gonna have mozzarella under the fingernails. Thanks a lot, Lincoln. La. Phew! That was a close one. Clyde? What are you wearing? This is the only way my dad will let me visit a place where I might get splashed with raw sewage. Speaking of which, are you ready to make this the greatest night ever? Yes, I am.
Oh, get to work. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean.
I'm on it. Yeah, single, sir. I mean, you look great, Lori. I know, right? Hey, little bro. Thanks for convincing the manager to let you fill in for me. It's the least I could do. I mean, this dance is why you got this job in the first place. I'm sorry you won't get to go to your friend's party. That's okay. He's not really my friend. He was just using me the way I was using you. Have an awesome time tonight. Thanks, Lincoln. Bob's here. Hey, Link. Clyde, what are you doing here? I couldn't go to that party without you, Lincoln. Besides, the heat rash. I guess we'll never get to experience the wonders of raw sewage. Or have our nose hairs burned off by the stench.
Hey, Loud, you grab a mop. The toilet is still freeze overflowing. It's a real stink fest in there.
Come on, you're the logic, Clyde, because it's time to party. Yeah! Whoa, this is better than the sewage Say my name.
Listen up. What's that? Nickelodeon has a whole week of new Peppa Pig.
Yes, that's right.
You heard us. Get ready for exciting adventures.
His favorite sound. Weekly. Peppa.
And surprising news.
It looks like George has conjured him in us. Things are gonna get a bit louder.
Jump ahead to a week of all new episodes. All next week at 10 on Nickelodeon.
Okay, now that you've bundled your boat, your RV, and your helmet auto, you're ready to hit the open road.
Or set sail on the next adventure.
Tomato, tomato. And because you save time and money, you can just go where the road takes you.
Ooh, nothing but smooth sailing.
Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Jackie. So,
Okay, looks like we're in ship shape. Yarr, shippity timbers.
That's an impression of a pirate.
don't.
May I have your attention, please?
WGU believes you should profit from college, not the other way around. Other schools charge an arm and a leg, then send graduates into the world unprepared and buried in debt. But WGU has revolutionized college with lower tuition, self-paced degrees and certificates that build employer-approved, future-proof career skills. WGU is the university that puts you first. Visit wgu.edu to learn more.
Not a problem.
Hey, Lincoln.
Hi, Lori. I need to ask you,
How do I look? Do I look okay?
you look the same?
Okay, but do I look like someone you'd want in your life forever? I'm meeting Bobby's dad today and I'm really nervous. And it doesn't help that my car's in the shop, the rain is ruining my hair, and I'm late.
Wait, you haven't met Arturo yet? But we all spent Christmas at the Casa Grandes together.
We should have met then, but as soon as we got there, I had to go to the bathroom. And he left before I got out.
Feliz Navidad, Lounge. Be right back. Rosa is sending me out for more masa. Wish me luck.
Then we ended up leaving before he got back. But today, there's no masa standing in our way. I'm finally meeting him, and I need it to be perfect, Lincoln. Thanks for the pep talk. Gotta go.
Oh, wait, can I borrow your golf club?
This is Bobby. Leave a message. Stop picking at my ear. That's not funny.
I am so sorry I'm late, mijo, but I can't wait to finally meet Lori for lunch today. With no masa to get in our way this time. Also, you should probably change your voicemail. Excuse me, but this is my cat.
But my hand was up first.
Well, I whistled before you put your hand up.
No one whistles for cabs anymore. This is literally mine.
But, hey,
Step on it. I'm so late. Oh, sorry.
That's her horses.
Hey, babe.
I am so sorry for being late. You wouldn't believe what happened to me. Wow, your place looks great. Where's your dad?
Relax, babe. He's also running late.
Oh, perfect. I'll go freshen up.
I'm closing it all the way.
Hey, Dad. You made it.
It's him. He's here.
great to see you, mijo.
That's Arturo.
You won't believe what happened to me. I was attacked by the rudest blonde girl.
I shoved Bobby's dad into a puddle.
Babe, you almost done? My dad's here.
Almost. Just give me 5 minutes. Oh. Santiago. For the first time ever. Really.
It's nice to meet you too, Lori. I've been so...
You poor thing. Better go dry up before you catch a cold.
Babe, why are you in my kigurumi? And why are you wearing my foot cream on your face?
Kigurumis are very in right now, and they say foot cream is good for your complexion, so just trying to look my best for your dad.
Don't sweat it, babe. He digs you already. I can tell.
Ah, nice to see the rain clearing up. All right, pizza time. Who's buying? Just kidding, I'm buying.
Hey, Vito, sorry, I just need to borrow this. Wow, it's starting to burn. Oh no, it's spicy.
PBSKids.org. We'll see you there. A mother butterfly. The world closely knows all sorts of things you never saw before. Amazing habits. My God. These black things. I love the white dots on the bottom. If you look real close, you can see they have big black eyes. An awesome butterfly. Check this out. But you're gonna have to look close because this is the smallest lizard in the world. It's just a little longer than my fingernail. This is a sparrow gecko that lives on islands in the Caribbean. And believe it or not, this is an adult. Can you imagine how small the babies are after they hatch out of an egg? And each adult female sparrow lays one egg at a time. Nature is full of surprises.
It's the voice of Jay. I had a really great time meeting you.
Hi, people. And I'm so happy Bobby has such a lovely person in his life. It's too bad you have to go so soon, though. Give my love to your familia.
Will do.
Bye, babe.
Bye. And Bobby had to buy them a whole new pizza because theirs tasted like cell phone. But anyway, I pulled it off, and I'm so glad it's over. Sounds crazy, but where did we land on the golf club? Can I borrow it to get my drawing out with? Sorry, gotta get this. Hey, Boo Boo Bear.
Hey, babe, are you free tomorrow?
I think so. Why?
My dad loves spending time with you today. He wants to take us out for pizza again tomorrow. The man loves pizza.
Oh, great. Sounds fun.
Well, if you think that's fun, you should hear what he has planned for the rest of the year. Museums, shows, skydiving. Hey, Sergio, hands off my party. I'm sorry, babe.
The partner of the New York Giants.
Final weekend of spring training, and we've got Saturday night baseball in Tampa, Florida. It's the 2026 spring breakout game, and yes, we've got the top dogs out. That's all those future Yankee stars taking on the future stars of the Atlanta Braves in the third annual spring breakout game here on Yes. I'm Steven Cusimano, joined alongside Joe Basile for this third annual spring breakout game. It's the Yankees and Braves future stars, led off by the guy who will be hitting leadoff tonight, Joe, and that is the Yankees' top prospect, George Lombard Jr. Hard to believe we've been hearing so much about Lombard and watching so much of Lombard over the last couple of seasons. He's just 20 years old, carries himself with a maturity that's well beyond his years, both at the plate and in the field, where he's played all three infield positions during spring training with the Yankees this year. The rocket ship that is George Lombard Jr. has been so impressive in just about every way since going pro. And one of the Yankees his top stars on the mound. That's Kyle Carr signing autographs for the fans ahead of the 2026 Spring Breakout Game. Lineups and first pitch coming up right after this on Yes.
Lease the new 2026 Sportage LX front-wheel drive for $229 a month.
5G internet may sound good for your business at first, until you realize your internet connection is unreliable and not secure. That's because 5G internet runs on shared cell phone towers, with service that slows down when more people are online. They call it fast internet, we call it not good enough. Optimum Business Fiber Internet delivers a fast, reliable, and secure internet connection, now starting at just $65 a month. Don't take slow for an answer. Visit Optimum.com/business to switch today.
Grow your business with Optimum Media. With solutions that reach audiences across multiple platforms like TV, mobile, and more, we offer advertising for everyone. We'll create a customized and multi-screen ad campaign that reaches your potential customers where they are, anytime, anywhere. Optimum Media is advertising for you. Are you looking to align your business with the power of News 12? Scan the code to find out how to take your business to the next level through advertising and sponsorships with News 12 and News 12 New York.
The Super Restaurant and Bar is located at 673 Atlantic Avenue, across the street from the Barclays Center. This is the place you want to be for great food, great vibes, and best of all, great entertainment. There's also a great room for all your special events. See up to 50 people. You will have a drink at our new full sports bar where you will definitely have a good time hanging out with friends and family. Make your reservation early. Secret Simpson Restaurant and Bar.
Yankee Spring Training on Yes is presented by your local Ford stores from the Bronx to the backcountry. The Ford Bronco lives up to its legendary name. That's why it's the official SUV of the Yankees. Kyle Carr starting for the Yankees prospects this evening. The Yankees number 13 prospect for Baseball America ended last season in AA, but he was the South Atlantic League Pitcher of the Year in IA. Pitching against some of the Braves' top prospects this evening, Joe, including number 6 prospect in the organization, Alex Lodies.
Yeah, a lot of hopes for Alex Lodies, the shortstop position for the Braves, one that's kind of up in the air in a transitional spot at the big league level, and some hopes that Lodies can be that guy who carries the load in their future at that spot.
You mentioned the stellar numbers for Kyle Carr last year. Most of this with your team, Joe, the Hudson Valley Renegades, as we take a look at the Hyundai Pitcher Scouting Report. A 2.64 ERA was 133 excellent innings for Kyle Carr. Scouting Report includes what was a phenomenal season last year.
And truly a breakout year for Carr, the South Atlantic League Pitcher of the Year. Lowered his ERA nearly 3 full runs. He did it by finding his command. Of course, looking ahead to stepping up in AA this year for Carr as well. 3 starts right at the end of the season last year.
And he made those 3 starts, kind of got his feet wet. Now he's going to face what is a really young Braves lineup today. It's 6 of the 9 players are 19 years or younger, so kind of tells you something about the way that the Braves are kind of rebuilding their farm system. On the Yankee side of things, no further than the top prospect, consensus-wide, George Lombard Jr. getting the start at shortstop this evening, and well, he's playing in his 3rd straight spring breakout game. He's got the experience in this showcase.
Yeah, 3 years, 3 spring breakout games for George Lombard Jr. And, you know, a guy who has been so impressive really since day one that he got into the Yankees organization. And it's just something that everyone who's come in contact with him has raved. He just exudes everything you want from a future big league.
So does Kyle Carr. He's delivering the first pitch of the ball game right now to take South the Sea underway at the Nets. Once again, I'm Steven Cusimano, the Somerset Patriots broadcaster. That's AA for the Yankees. And right alongside me, Joe Vasile, the Hudson Valley Renegades broadcaster. That's IA for the Yankees. And of course, Joe, we just talked about the fact that that's where Kyle Carr spent the majority of his 2025 season. He racked up the accolades, and you had a front row seat for it.
It was really special to watch Kyle Carr's 2025 season unfold at the high A level. He did so many things throughout the year to get better, throwing more strikes. His velocity ticked up from about 90 to 91 at the beginning of the year to a point where by July and August he was sitting 93 to 94. And also developed his breaking balls in a really unique way. Started tweaking around with his sweeper last year too, throwing a little bit slower and almost inventing a new pitch in doing it. Really helped him tap into a whole new level.
Pitching to the number 13 Braves prospect, Tate Southesteen, who was the first-round pick of the Braves last year, just 19 years old. And a full count for Carr. You mentioned the variance in velocity. Next pitch grounded to short. First chance for George Lombard, and it goes towards the dugout. So Southesteen safe at first base to start the ballgame.
And I think that's a little bit of George having a little bit of fun. Jumped through and just kind of airmailed it a little bit, but that's a little bit of a tricky one. Also, this time of day, the sun over there at first base. Not sure how much that came into play, but I gotta imagine a little bit there with the high throw from George on the run.
And George, again, playing in the showcase for a third straight year. He spent most of the season, 2025, in Double-A. I don't know who's running to. Southesteen, of course, was a first-round pick for a reason. He's got some wheels, and George knew he probably couldn't take his time on that throw. Connor S. is another thing now.
Another thing you see a lot of from Kyle Carr, he keeps the ball on the ground about as well as any pitcher in minor league baseball. Some of the best ground ball rates last couple of years.
There's the sweep we just discussed, and the ball goes into center field, but not far enough for Southesteen to advance.
Pretty good jump there for Southesteen. One quick look about halfway through. It was never going to be that close. He had just 3 stolen bases in his short time in low A with Augusta at the end of last year. But like I said, a kid who's got some significant wheels.
It's Eddie Rivera behind the plate for the Yankees prospects. And Essenberg falls in the count 2-0 here. First 2-0. Missed inside, that skips to the backstop, and now Southesteen advances 90 feet away from home plate.
Just a break ball that got away from Rivera that time. Bearing down and in on the righty batter. You mentioned Rivera behind home. Interesting, with kind of 3 guys who play shortstop on the infield, the rest of the defense for this Yankees prospect team. Kobe Morales at first, Caden Kent at second, George Lombard at short, or Jackson at third. On that infield, just a really solid defensive infield with Kent, Lombard, and Jackson on left.
And Joey, we're chatting with Caden Kent before the game about where they've been working it out during camp. He said that pretty much all the infielders have been flexed from shortstop, second base, third base. They want to get them comfortable everywhere. For Connor Essenberg, no walk on 5 pitches. For Essenberg, by the way, first time that Braves fans are seeing him in his professional career. So, managers for this ball game between the Yankees and Braves top prospects. Well, there's a Baseball Hall of Famer, Fred McGriff, and on the other side for the Yankees, we'll talk to Aaron Bossy later on in the game. He's going to be the Hudson Valley Renegades manager this year. A little surprise for Fred McGriff, not the lineup card with the shirt underneath the jersey. He was fired up to meet Fred McGriff before the game.
I gotta love it, having some good fun. I gotta ask Aaron Bossy, where did you get that shirt? Obviously, it had some good fun. And anyone you ever talk to who's met Fred McGriff just talks about how great of a person he is, how warm and inviting. And I know Aaron Bossy has had that experience getting to know him a little bit this week.
There's Bossy, who was the manager for the Tampa Tarpons last season, stayed away for the Yankees. So he knows a lot of the prospects in this game very well. Diego Torres digs in now, 17 years old. He's the third youngest player to participate in any of the spring breakout games. And he immediately falls behind 0-2.
Gets signed for about $2.5 million out of Cuba. So exciting. He's got humongous tools, big power. Could be a guy who, over the next few years, develops into a real impact player for the Braves.
Swats the next pitch, foul from Carr. There's that fastball at 95. You mentioned it, Joe. When he first got to Hudson Valley, the fact that wasn't throwing quite that hard, but saw the velocity last year. And Hudson Valley Renegades 2026 manager Aaron Bossi looking on.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see Carr as a guy who's from Southern California, pitched collegiately in San Diego and in the greater San Diego area where he grew up, and then at spring training in Tampa. Then came north to the Hudson Valley. It was about the coldest weather that he had ever played baseball in when he started his pro career back in 24. Velocity wasn't quite there, but it has been there early on here today. 94, 95 consistently. And he throws the ball with really good tail on it. And so it has this uncanny ability to miss a lot of barrels. And, the strikeout numbers aren't huge for Carr, but he gets a lot of weak contact.
Here's the Braves number 12 prospect John Heel after Carr struck out his first batter of the ballgame with the two-seam fastball. Carr figuring to spend a lot of this season at Double-A this year. Gets a ground ball up the middle. There's another chance for Lombard. The turn to get for one. Turn to first is not in time. Heel beats it out and takes out the seam. Scores the first run of the game.
Much smoother that time from Lombard, ranging to his left. Nice speed to Kent. It just, Heel's got such great speed. 70 on the 80-20 scouting scale for John Heel, so he made that one a little bit too slow.
Now it's Alex Lodies, number 6 ranked Braves prospect. Takes a fastball just above the zone. And Lodies, the second round pick of the Braves last year. Started Florida State in 2025. The Braves took him. Carr's got Heel picked off for a second, and the swiping tag for Kent in time to end the inning. So Kyle Carr picks off John Heel to end the first. As a run does score, it's unearned as the Braves take a 1-0 lead on the Yankees prospects. George Lombard Jr. leads off after this on Yes.
It doesn't sit well with us. Your hard-earned money sitting in traditional bank accounts collecting more dust than interest. So we reimagine savings with Vanguard Cash Plus.
Toyota has 4 Corolla models with an MSRP under $26,000. You ready? Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Busy first inning already for George Lombard Jr. and he's about to bat for the first time. The Yankees' top prospect who spent the bulk of 2025 in Double-A. That leadoff in this prospecting, this is one of the top 50 prospects in all of baseball, Joe.
It certainly is, and for a good reason. One of those elite exit velocity guys looking to get him to lift the ball and pull it a little bit more as he continues to develop, while leading off a pretty stacked lineup here for the Yankees prospect team today.
As for who they will be facing, it is one of the Braves' top prospects, number 4 on Baseball America's rankings, Owen Murphy, coming off of Tommy John surgery, pitched 7 games to end last year. He's coming off his first full non-rehab offseason of his professional career, Joe. And this is what's big injury scouting.
Got to feel great for Owen Murphy and the Braves to have him coming into this spring training healthy. Good recovery last year after missing 14 months recovering from Tommy John surgery. He's added a splitter as a new off-speed this offseason. We'll see if he brings it out well during this game or not. And was ranked by Baseball America as having the best fastball in the Braves system. Not big velocity, but it's an elite movement profile. A lot of ride to it, so has a lot of tricky movement that ends up missing a lot of bats.
So George Lombard Jr. will dig in. Third time in this spring breakout prospect game. And of course, his father, George Lombard, the bench coach, first base coach for Team USA in the World Baseball Classic just recently. That's the first pitch for that.
It's such an awesome experience seeing not only him in that, but so many different guys within the Yankees organization, be it at the major league level, the minor league level, participating in the World Baseball Classic. Of course, Omar Rodriguez from Team Puerto Rico, Harrison Cohen on Team Israel, among numerous others. Just such a special event that the WBC was this year.
Some of the velocity from Owen Murphy, getting a swing and a miss from Lombard. George made it to Double-A by May to start 2025, and still just 20 years old. Murphy's 1-2, and Lombard goes down swinging. So there's the fastball from Owen Murphy, and the Braves' number 4 prospect has a strong start to his night.
Just a good high fastball, about 94. Now where Murphy tops out up in the strike zone, something that Lombard has had a little bit of difficulty hitting early on in his pro career, but obviously there's a lot of players who struggle with those high fastballs. And, you know, you mentioned how quickly George got up to Double-A last year in an early May season, and I think having seen him in high A before that, there was really no doubt that he was ready for another challenge. He was just putting everything in play, walking a ton, not really striking out, was starting to hit for some good power. And as sad as it was to see him go on to the next level, it was pretty evident that he was ready for it.
And learned a ton, he said, during his time at Double-A that'll help translate to success this year. Fellow middle infielder, Core Jackson Dixon. Jackson, another one of the Yankees drafted last year, 5th round pick. Former 4-sport athlete in high school. He played baseball, basketball, challenge. He's at the big strike. Let's look at the ABS challenge today. It's powered by T-Mobile. So now it's a 1-2 count. Jackson hits it on the ground, catch third and up the line. They had him shifted, and it pays off for Jackson. Hartman picks it up. He takes off for second base. The ball gets way up the line. Jackson takes off for third, dives in at first, and makes it safely. Core Jackson taking full advantage of the defense. And that was the hallmark of Core Jackson's play after he got drafted last year. Was assigned to Hudson Valley. Super aggressive on the pads, always looking to take the extra base. And there, you had the display from Hartman in left field because he was busting out of the box. Was able to get to 2, down, saw him, I could push him for 3, picked up Zach Wasserman, coaching third base, and was able to get there. So here's Jay Savina stepping in and taking a first pitch strike on the slider for Murphy. And another challenge. Ball 1.
Good eye by Chase.
Now, Joe, this has got to be a luxury for some of these players because they haven't made it to AAA, so they haven't been able to use the ABS challenge yet. So for a lot of them, it may be their first time using it.
Yeah, or they haven't since they were, in low A, especially, thinking for a guy like George Lombard Jr. who hasn't been in the Florida State League since 2023, or even Jake Savino was acquired in a trade by the Yankees before the 2024 season. His lower league didn't use the ABS challenge system, so he never got a chance to use it. So a successful 1-for-1 from starting off here.
It's 2 balls and a strike now to Avila.
You know, Jace has always impressed me as a guy who has a really good idea of his strike zone, right? He knows what pitches he wants to swing at, which ones he wants to let go. And, you know, sometimes in the minor leagues where strike zones are a little bit wider, especially at the lower levels, it can lead to some strikeout numbers, but he's someone who really knows what pitches he wants to attack at.
Avila walks on 5 pitches. Take a look at our umpire scouting report brought to you by our local Kia dealers. Kelvis Velez, the home plate umpire, fairly right down the middle. Umpired in AAA last year.
A 10-year vet.
Here's Kobe Morales, batting cleanup for the Yankees prospects. Morales fresh off the trip to the Arizona Fall League, which is where a lot of the team will send some of their highly prized prospects after a season of career highs in everything. 116 games, 7 homers. Kobe also made it to Double-A last year.
Yeah, really came on in the power department, especially last year. You mentioned 7 home runs, but also his first career 20 double season. Almost doubled his double output from 2024. Played a lot of first base last year. Will also play the outfield, so he's got some versatility and a good lefty swing that when he gets in a groove.
He's got Jackson at third, Avila at first. Great prospects took the lead in the first inning on a manufactured run, came in on the fielder's choice. And now it's Morales trying to even the score or better.
And the thing with Morales that he does so well is he just sprays the ball all over the field. He hits it to left field with about the same amount of authority as he does pulling the ball to right. And, you know, whenever he's a young hitter, it's always such an encouraging sign because it's just something that kind of comes naturally.
Flies this one out of play, and it says a lot when you think about the wealth of prospects in this system for the Yankees. For Kobe Morales to be batting cleanup, it says a lot about what the organization thinks of him, especially you think about first base. Been a few first base prospects that have graduated, like Ben Rice, traded, like Rafael Flores. Kobe Morales finds himself as one of the top first baseman prospects in the system right now.
And not only that, but how much of a success Kobe Morales is. You know, he was an 18th round draft pick and needed some new baseballs run into the game with all these foul balls, but it's not often that you get an 18th rounder not only, you know, get to Double-A in general, but to have the kind of success that he was able to have down the stretch last year, and then to be selected for, you know, a prospect game like this in the spring breakout to get sent to the Arizona Fall League after the season. He says a lot about where he reviews him.
Rips one into right field to even the score. Jackson's in from third. Avila goes first to third. And on at first base, Kobe Morales levels the score at 1 here in the spring breakout.
Just a really nice swing for Morales. Got the breaking ball that was left up in the strike zone. And through the right side of the infield, well-struck ball that was able to get through it. And that's just really, honestly, a classic Kobe Morales kind of a hit. Solid line drive to right field, brings it around.
3 straight Yankees reach base. Here's Garrett Martin popping up the first pitch out of play. And speaking of guys that hammer the baseball, Joe, for a Yankee fan that was watching the spring training game 2 nights ago, boy, oh boy, did Garrett Martin get a hold of one. He had a game-time home run in the 9th inning here in George M. Steinbrenner Field. A chance to give the Yankees prospects the lead. It wasn't just the fact that it was a clutch homer, Joe. It was hit 115 miles per hour exit velocity, 413 feet. That'll turn a lot of heads in the organization. Morales runs on the next base. The throw to second, gets into center field, and Avila will score from third. Yankees prospects take the lead on the stolen base attempts from Kobe Morales, allowing Avila to come home.
That's another aspect of Morales' game, right? You think he's a big first baseman. He runs really well. 20 stolen bases a couple of years ago. Got a good jump there. Forced the quick throw from Colin Burgess and able to get the bad throw to let Avila come in and score.
Now it's Garrett Martin in a 3-1, a 2-2 count.
But yeah, Garrett Martin, getting back to that home run the other night, has just always been a guy who hits the ball exceedingly hard.
Does it again, hit out to right field, sliding catch made by Essenberg, and Morales is going to be caught at second base until the play ends the inning. So he hit that one hard and came off the bat with a sharp exit velocity of 109. But the Yankees prospects take the lead with a couple hits and a couple runs. It's 2-1 over the Braves as we head to the second on Yes.
Growth accelerates. Here, our roots dig deep and stand tall. It's Kings tomorrow at 5:30 on Yes and the Gotham Sports app.
5G internet may sound good for your business at first, until you realize your internet connection is unreliable and not secure. That's because 5G internet runs on shared cell phone towers, with service that slows down when more people are online. They call it fast internet, we call it Optimum Business Fiber Internet delivers a fast, reliable, and secure internet connection, now starting at just $65 a month. Don't take slow for an answer. Visit Optimum.com/business to switch today.
Your business without
You too, Gokul.
solutions that reach audiences across multiple platforms like TV, mobile, and more. We offer
I will.
advertising for everyone. We'll create a customized multi
Good night, bud.
campaign that reaches your potential customers
Talk to you
where they
tomorrow.
are, anytime, anywhere. Optimum
Bye-bye.
Media is advertising for you. Are you looking to align your business with the power of News 12?
See you tomorrow, Gokul.
Find out how to take your business to the next level.
You as well.
Advertising and sponsorships
Bye.
with News 12
You
and
too.
News 12 New York.
All right, bye.
Texas is feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is even more. The TurboTax stores